Today we're going to make herb marinated chicken breast, roasted butternut squash, and steamed broccoli. Let's start with the chicken marinade, shall we? We're going to start with 2 ounces of apple cider vinegar. To that we're going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice, a tablespoon of chopped garlic, a teaspoon of dried thyme, half a teaspoon of dried parsley, and a 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. Mix that together. Slowly pour in 3 ounces of olive oil. Pour this marinade over your chicken and let sit for 1 to 3 hours. Remember not to leave your chicken out for the entire 3 hours that you're marinating. It needs to be in the refrigerator for at least part of that time. While your chicken is marinating, let's prepare the butternut squash. You want to trim the ends and slice it lengthwise in half. You then want to scoop out all of the seeds and the pulp. Then you'll want to peel the squash. Once your squash is peeled, you can then slice it into 1/2 to 1 inch size cubes. Line a baking sheet with aluminum foil, spray lightly with cooking spray, and add your diced butternut squash. Drizzle the butternut squash with a couple teaspoons of olive oil. Sprinkle with about a 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, and to taste with black pepper. Place it in an oven that's been preheated to 350 degrees and bake until they're tender. Remove the chicken from the marinade. Place your seared chicken in your preheated oven with your butternut squash and bake until done. While your chicken and butternut squash are in the oven, you can prepare your broccoli by cutting it into spears. Place it in a steamer pan with about 1 cup of water. Turn it on high for about 5 to 10 minutes. Don't let it steam too much. You want to retain some of the nice green color and not let it become too soggy. After 20 minutes, the butternut squash should be fork tender. A serving size of butternut squash is 1/2 to 1 cup. I'm going to use 1 cup because I really like it and it is healthy. Bake your chicken until it reaches an internal temperature of 150 to 155 degrees. Temperature will be 160 when the chicken is completely done, but you want to take it out of the oven 5 or 10 degrees prior to that and tin it with aluminum foil. The temperature will continue to rise, but if you wait until it's 160 degrees to remove it from the oven, it's going to continue to dry out. So if you want the juiciest, most flavorful chicken, remove it a little bit before. Tin it, it will rise. I use a meat thermometer just to check for safety.